Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Canon, EOS photographer Randall, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why I love my 28 to 300 millimeter lens with my camera. Even though it's not the Canon lens, it's a lot better. And this is the best camera on the market. It's a digital XT. Back in the day it was really good, but now it's just average camera. Anyway, I made a video similar to this. But I'm going to tell you why I love the 20 to 300 millimeter. Why I love the lens. Well, not this lens in particular, but the concept, the general idea of the lens itself. Going from 28 to 300 or 28 to 300, as shown here. The idea, the concept, that you're not stuck at one focal length, and not only are you stuck at a wide angle or a telephoto angle, you can adjust it to adjustable. You can change it easily. It's a push-pull lens. It's a push, pull lens. That's right, baby. Push-pull lens. Now, on previous cameras, and I had lenses like the 20 to 70, a 70 to 10, a 400. Now, obviously, this isn't over 400, but I missed my 400. It was for a film camera, though. Anyway, long story. Another video. Anyway, so what you have to do, sometimes I'd miss a shot because I had to take time to switch from my 20 to 70 to 70 to 10, or 70 to 210 back to my 20 to 70 because something was closer. 28 to 300 on a full frame camera, this is not a full frame camera, is right now the best kind of lens. Cat's bugging me. Is the best lens that has both wide angle and telephoto. Now there's some that go farther out, but right now in current technology, with the way things are selling, Canon, Nikon, Sony, blah blah blah, whoever, 28 to 300 or 30 to 300 is the best kind of lens right now. But 28 to 300 is the one I have, and it's the one I want. I want to get the Canon version. But it has your go-to 28, which is wide angle, 50, which is standard, and of course all the way up to 300, which is a zoom. So it has a great variety of focal lengths. And you can get your close-up shot without being close. You can get your wide angle shot if you want that. So you have a great variety of possibilities. Now this camera, the D.S.L.R, has a 1.4 times crop, which means this actually is at 20. When I have it at 28 millimeters, it's not 28 millimeters. It's 28 millimeters, 28 times 1.4, which would be 28. I don't know, 30, 40. I don't know. Anyway. It's more than 28. I have to do the math, but you can do the math if you want to. So, if you're doing wide angle, or you want to get something up that's real close to you, that's not a good thing. However, if you want to get something that's farther away, and you zoom out, you can get more than 300. You get 300 times 1.4, which is whatever, I don't know yet. I have to do the math again. Anyway, so from that point of perspective, it's good. But when you go to a wider angle, or you're staying close up, and it's not as good, because if you want 28, you can't get 28. You're getting like 34, 36, somewhere in there. I don't know what the math is, but it's 28 times 1.4. So whatever that math is, just like I said, you can figure it out for yourself. So it's not going as wide as the lens can do if it was a full frame camera. My point. So if this was a full frame camera, which I wish it was the 1DX, or I really wish it was a 1DC, it would still be a great lens. The 20 to 300. Again, I wish it was a Canon lens, because the Canon lens is better glass, better everything. But this is a good lens. Really enjoy it. It's 20 to 300. Whether you're getting a Canon lens, a Nikon, a Sony, whatever brand, if you've got a D.S.L.R, you really do want to carry a 28 to 300, okay? As I carry as my primary, that's my only lens, to be honest, right now. But even if I had more money, the only additional lenses I would have would probably be like a 3 to 600, or maybe a fisheye, and of course maybe a macro lens, so I can do close-ups, really close up. But as far as general everyday stuff, 28 to 300 is the way you want to go. It's the way I go. This has served me very, very well, this lens has. Now, one of the things you'll hear people say is, on a lens that's 3.5 to 5.6, is you can't blur out the background. That is not true. You can blur out the background. If you focus on something like right here, you can set it so the background can be blurred out. It's not a problem. Now, will it be as blurred out as a 1.2? No, but it's pretty close, okay? So it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, if you're being very critical, you can tell a difference, but not a whole lot, okay? So, for me, it's not really a big deal. I love it. It's great. It's handy. It's not that heavy. If it's like I said, if this is too heavy for you for a long day, hire me. I'll take some pictures for you, as will a lot of people. So it really isn't that heavy. I love it. I love the way it looks. I just wish it was the Canon instead of the generic lens. But other than that, I really enjoy it. It's a good lens. It's just, I want to be at the top. I want to have the best. And right now, I can't afford the best. So hopefully that's going to change here soon. But anyway, 2300. I would definitely use this. Definitely recommend this as my prime lens. This is my everyday lens. I've shot weddings with this. I've shot family events. I've shot sporting events. I've shot people. I've shot, not people, very careful, don't shoot people together. But with my camera, I've shot people with this 2300mm. I've shot kids, adults, weddings. Let's see what else. I said sports, candids, formal, in studio, out of studio, you name it, I've done it with this 2300. And that's not even the Canon 2300. It's the Tamron 2300. I think it's Tamron. No, excuse me, Phoenix. It's a Phoenix 2300. It's not near, the glass isn't near as good as a Canon glass. But having said that, it's still a great lens. So, I think I paid like $300 bucks for it, $350. Can't complain, people. It's, if you take care of your equipment, it'll take care of you. And really enjoy it. Really like it. I just wish I had something newer and better. That's why I like Rueff. Nothing else I can tell you about it. You do have to use the front ends. I've got a lens filter, 77 UV 0, made in Japan filter, which is like 25 bucks. But I love the 2300. There's a lot of people with this professionals that might disagree and say, "Ooh, I need a 28 to 70, or I need a 8 to." Well, fisheye is an exception. There are a lot of people. I like the fisheye for special effects, but for everyday use, the 28 to 300 can't beat this lens. This is an everyday lens that has served me well. Highly recommend it. And listen, it's the only lens I have right now. And I would say if you're only going to get one lens, this is it. Now, let me tell you what the downside to that is. The length of it, okay? Most people will tell you if you only have one lens, get a 50mm. Standard. This does 50, does wider than 50, does more than 50. So, and you can do 50 with this. And the lens is smaller. If it was just 50mm, the lens would be a lot smaller. But because it does a variety, it does way more and it is bigger. And it's more noticeable. But I would rather have the variety and have a little more weight and have that variety. Personal preference. Again, that's up to you. But again, I'm gonna say it like this. This is the, if I can only have one lens, it would be a 28 to 300. Until they come out with a 25 to 500 or 24 to 400 or something like that, this is the lens, or one like it is what I want to carry. I keep saying this again, I'd rather have the Canon lens, but a 28 to 300mm lens as your main lens, in my opinion, is the way to go. Because I've had it for numerous years, and it served me very well. So that's all I've got for this video. I just felt like making a video. Today's a slow day, and I thought, well, you know what, let's make a little video about something I'm passionate about, something that I can tell you about. Again, the Canon lens is about $2,300 plus shipping and tax. This was about $350, so there's a big price difference between the Canon lens for the Canon camera. That's one of the main reasons the 28-300 and the Canon lens, it's not really a popular lens for photographers because of the price. Well, the main thing is the price, and second is that it's a push-pull. A lot of photographers nowadays prefer the twist, instead of pushing and pulling, because it does suck in air. A lot of photographers nowadays prefer the twist because you can make that twist so air doesn't have to go in and out, which makes it more weather sealed. Keeps the sand out, the rain, the air, the dirt. It makes it more last longer, because with this there is air going in and out with a push-pull as compared to a twist. Right now, the 70-200 is a very popular lens. Now, while that's a great lens, I would still rather stick to the 20-300, even though it's a push-pull, because I get a lot, wider and more telephoto. So I would still, even though a lot of people are going with the 70-210, even though I'm sure it's faster than this lens, but I still would stick this because of the variety of focal lengths. Just my opinion. And if I had a faster camera, this lens would be even faster. And if I had a better camera and a better lens, the Canon 28-300 would be even faster yet. So things can only get better, theoretically, unless this breaks, and then I'm screwed. But that's my my opinion on the matter. I just want to make a little video to kind of pass the time and talk about something I'm kind of passionate about. That's all I got for now. So I will put my camera back in the case, put the flash on top, and tell you, until next time, I'm Canon, D.S.L.R for Randall and Rueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you.